Hey everyone, it's Jack from WhatCulture.com and I'm here with Justin Roberts. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm kind of wondering, because I've never interviewed a ring announcer before. I'm just wondering, how do you remember so many things when you're ring announcing weights and cities and everything that the guys, that they need when they come out? How do you remember it all? Do you memorize it? Do you have it written down somewhere secret?
Repetition. I had to use it every night. I was doing house shows every night and then TV every Monday, pay-per-views, so constantly announcing. It was about at least 4 days a week, every week. So when you're announcing all those guys, you get to know their weights and home talents.
It just becomes kind of automatic in your head.
Exactly.
Now, after that, do you have a particularly favorite? Did you throughout your career any particular favorite guys to announce? Anyone that you particularly relished saying the name of?
Absolutely. Undertaker was my favorite. Loved introducing the Undertaker. Gave myself chills at times, so it was really neat. John Cena, Batista, Jeff Hardy, a lot of those big introductions.
Now, often when we see guys jump in the ring, we see them we never really pay attention to what they're saying when they've not got a microphone in their hands. And sometimes they do have a little word with the ring announcer. Did anyone say anything particularly funny? Did they try and get you to crack on camera or anything like that?
Absolutely. Dolph Ziggler was the worst because Dolph is very funny, and whatever the situation would be, whether it was serious or fun, he would always come over and say something funny and try to get me to crack. CM Punk was always very funny. RVD, Rob Van Dam, would come over while I was announcing his opponent, and he'd always come over and be like, "Hey man," and try to have a conversation while I was announcing his opponent. He'd go, "Hey man, that's pretty rude, bro. I'm trying to talk to you and you're not even paying attention. You just keep talking. You don't want to hear what I have to say? Come on, man, you're being rude."
I guess as well, being a ring announcer, occasionally, very occasionally, you may have to take a bump. If a guy comes over, he kind of throws you out of the timekeeper's area. Have you ever taken a particularly memorable bump or anything like that in a part of the match?
For the most part, everybody around me got beat up, and I was usually pretty safe until the Nexus attacked. And then I wasn't safe anymore.
We do remember that, the infamous tie strangulation, yes.
That's why I don't wear ties anymore.
Is that why
you just never know. Play it safe.
Now, of course, we do have to... do you want to talk a little bit about your book? You've got it with you. There you go. Is there a central theme of the book, or does it just touch on a lot of different things?
Absolutely. It's the idea of a huge wrestling fan who wanted nothing more than to work for WWE. And the idea of going from a fan to working independent, to working my way up to actually getting a tryout, to actually working there, to getting a full-time gig, and then for being there for 12 years. And it covers everything. It really... When it says backstage pass through my WWE journey, it's not just a saying, it's a real thing. You go backstage behind the scenes, and I don't hold anything back. I tell a very honest story and tell everything that happened along the way and exactly what it was like. I paint that picture.
That's really cool. Just one final question as well. When you first started ring announcing with WWE, did you ever envision becoming such a memorable part of it? Did you ever want to leave an imprint, or did you just want to be kind of part of the whole operation?
I never thought about that. It was never like, I want to do this to stand out, or I want to do that. I mean, there were certain things I wanted to do better because I thought fans were getting the same announcements over and over, and I wanted to do things that went well with the show, that helped the product. So it was never about myself. It was never about doing anything to leave my mark. I just wanted to do a good show.
Excellent. Well, Justin, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this interview. Do you want to just give one final plug of your book, just so the fans all see?
Sure. JustinRobertsBook.com is an easy place to go, and there's links to get the hardcover book, the audiobook, the ebook. So it makes it easy. And at Justin Roberts, my social media, got a lot of really cool videos on my Instagram that show that story of going from a fan to going into independence to going to WWE.
Great stuff. Thank you very much, Justin. If you want to hit up Justin, follow his Twitter, buy the book, check it out. There's not much more to say. I've been Jack from WhatCulture.com. This has been Justin Roberts, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Jack.